Day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Phoenix Point. I'll watch this open up for a bit. Hopefully, we don't lose too many frames.
In what may be the hottest year in history, scientists have recorded radical changes to the permafrost in Antarctica.
The Pandora virus, a so-called giant virus with the largest genome size ever recorded.
The crabs also display increased aggression, even towards larger predators.
A striking new weather anomaly has claimed many coastlines around the world. NASA is examining these clouds to figure out...
We've detected large amounts of an organic composite. So far, the sample doesn't match any of the DNA records we've compared it with.
We all saw it. Those creatures coming out of the sea on that oil rig.
The president has declared a national emergency.
It's obvious that what we're dealing with here is a biological weapon. As of today, we are at war.
It's taking their minds. I saw them walk right into the sea. Thousands of people. Thousands.
The mist is gone, but the city is dead. The roads are broken. You must join one of the havens. Do not attempt to survive on your own.
Phoenix Point. We're here. Now, look, see, that's some options here. Hopefully it doesn't take 5,000 years to load things. That's what it's looking like. What do you think? This might help. And of course, we're starting a new game. Because I am a scrub, I'm putting on Rookie. However, I'm not turning on the tutorial because it's a little too drawn out for my liking. And it should... The Living Weapons DLC should be in here, but for some reason it's not. Weird. We'll find it, I guess. Anyway, let's get in here. Loading screens are going to be a little bit weird. At least compared to other people that might have faster systems for this sort of thing. But I can play just fine.
The Phoenix Project was founded on October 24th, 1945. The Second War to end all wars was over, but there were those who understood that we could no longer afford to think in terms of nations and empires. For a time, the Phoenix Project successfully navigated the political conflicts of its era. That was our golden age. Phoenix Project operatives scoured the world for clues. We had bases in 24 countries. Even the heavens were not off limits. But out there, on the far side of the moon, began our downfall. The failure of the Phoenix 2 mission exposed us to our enemies in the UN. Stripped of resources and scattered to the winds, we were reduced to a secret, a memory. When the Pandora virus woke up, we should have been the first line of defense. When huge clouds of mist appeared over the sea, when people started vanishing, we should have figured out what was going on. And when those people started coming back, changed, hostile, alien, we should have been ready to fight, but we failed. The ecosystem started to change, imperceptibly at first, then faster and faster. 3 factions arose. New Jericho, trying to restore order and purity. Sanhedrin, hoping to build a world without hierarchies. And the Disciples of Anu, a new syncretic religion dedicated to adaptation and biological change. At war with the world and at odds with each other, these factions cannot find a way forward. Now the mist is returning, and armies are rising from the sea. Without the Phoenix Project, humanity will fall. It's time to rise from the ashes.
Anew. And now, first order of operations is we're going to do some research. We must know what the atmosphere is like. Our second order of business. We have people. And you need equipped. I'll give you a nade. And now we're going to customize everybody. You. This looks like a Marcus. That looks like a Marcus. Yep, that's a Marcus. Any color. I'll go with red. I'll go with Gold Eyes Marcus.
What's the plan?
Can't wait.
Receiving.
Ready, willing, and able.
Ready. Ready to roll.
I'm here.
Yes.
I can make a difference.
We'll do that. And we can change the armor color. Good. I'm glad. We have 15 colors. And now, I'll make it gold. That's fine. All right. Marcus. Also change the name of anything. I think that. Just myself for the moment. I'm sure more will filter in as they come. I'm going to name Marcus though. The nickname. Alright. Give Kosh here. The ambassador. I like that. We'll keep that, I guess. I can make Norman read us. There we go. We must.
Receiving.
Can't wait. I'm prepared.
Receiving.
Can't wait.
I'm here.
All right.
Ready.
Ready to roll.
Ready, willing, and able.
Ready. Ready to roll.
Can't wait.
We'll do that. Alrighty. We'll make him ridiculous. Actually, if I change that to that, and then we do this. Superhero is here. That's fine. We'll do that. And we'll give you a nickname. These are in chat. Do I have a female character here? I have exactly one female. Work on you next. Go with 2, since there's hair. They don't have pink. We'll go with purple, it's close. Can't get too close to the face, unfortunately, so I can't really see eye colors. That said, I will make it brown.
My turn.
What's the plan? I'm here, ready to go to work. I can make a difference.
Ready, willing, and able.
We'll do that. Because I'm making the Force light blue in some sense, I'll make that the primary color. Secondary will make it brown like a nut. There we go. We have a viewer. Welcome. See you there. Customize you. Now I customize you. This customization, it's important. Because we start with these soldiers. They'll be here, thick and thin. Stash is fine. Give you that one. Keep the hair color the way it is. We'll keep them green.
Receiving.
Let's show them what we can do.
I'll swap positions of these. Actually, wait a minute. We'll swap positions of those. There we go. We'll do that. Okay. Oh, we got 5 people here. Oh shit. Alright. And the list hasn't populated yet, so I can't see who's viewing. Well, I'll go with one of my ones that is likely here. Or might be here at this point in time. Who knows? This one. It is Ted. Don't see his face, I'll never know. Now that's a guy. That's a face. That's a keeper right there. Okay. Hell, even that hair is point on. And that eye color. Okay. We'll name this one the entire Lurk Squad in one person. And I will make it hair purple. Because of course, it's gotta be. It is Lurk Squad after all.
Receiving.
I'm prepared. Can't wait.
Receiving.
I can make a difference.
Still alive.
Can't wait.
Ready to roll.
Ready.
Receiving.
Ready, willing, and able.
Ready. Ready to roll.
My turn.
Ready to go to work.
Let's show them what we can do.
Ready to roll.
Ready.
Do that. Make primary color purple. Secondary will be blue. There we go. Our Alert Squad 1 person is here. Now we need one more person. This is not populated at a viewer. It is okay. That is a kick-in hairstyle. Okay. We'll keep that top head style, but not the facial hair. And that hair color. That highlights that mustache rather well. We'll keep the eye color the same. It's very clashing.
What's the plan?
Ready.
Receiving.
Ready, willing, and able.
Ready.
We'll say he's been at this for a while and make his colors a darker color. We'll do that. Actually, we'll make that 3. And this 9. Still not populated. Oh well, it is okay. Nah, he'll not be Engelbert Humperdinck today. Mohawk Man, the newest robot master. Anyway, enough of this. You won't be able to see the facial hair, the top hair obviously, but his facial hair is still very prominent. Anyway, so what we have to do here is we need research things, we need to build things on our base, and lastly, we need to explore our general area. Base. First thing I'm going to do is build this training center. That way, when I have people sent to this place, we will be able to, well, train them offhand. That way, if we can't take everybody on a mission, they're still getting some amount of experience. Anyway, let's explore this site. It's close. And we immediately find Synedrion. Amazing. That's Synedrion. Him and Dinsburg is really sent Sunford out of our correct side. Be Sunford to steal from. To join us. African research. They want to sell to another faction. There are 2 other factions. But they didn't make it very far. They're in the Haven. I say we hunt them down. And we've got everybody here for party. Especially Mohawk Man. Everyone comes. For Synedrion hunting. Or Synedrion trader hunting, rather. We'll have to take a look at the Phoenixpedia after we're done here. Or at some point to note the various kinds of ways one must strategize in this game. My stream is weird. We'll refresh that real quick. And Yakudama is also here. At least that is the name that I see. Alright, we're in there. Alright, the Eagle has landed. For heavy, Mohawk man. The entire of Lurk Squad, one person. Slapnuts. I forgot to change ambassador. And tag Green Eagles. Alright. I am first going to go on top of this building and see if I can find any random people. Oh boy. Because I do not know what direction they'll be coming from. It would behoove me to take cover in Overwatch around possible points in which they come from. Here being one of them. There's a door there. Here. So if I have him cover behind this tree, I have Anna Overwatch, or Slapnuts Overwatch over here. They'll cover anyone that goes through this door and around the corner here, roughly. Maybe interrupted by this a little bit, but yeah, you know. All of my snippers Overwatch here, since they're most likely going to be the most accurate that way. You, I'm going to put a hair more forward. All of the Overwatch this general vicinity here. You are not going to be the safest one at all. All of the Overwatch's door as well from that side.
Action.
Alright. So it seems that at least two of them are on this side of the map. Meaning I should reposition.
Moving now.
Moving now.
Well, I don't want him to fly yet. I'll have him go
Repositioning. No time to waste.
there. And he's not spotted anyone. I'll finish my movement and get up here. We'll watch this side. We'll have the sniper move here. We'll watch there.
Moving out.
We see signs.
You're gonna get it now. Here we go.
Perfect. So I have this heavy cannon. It's also a pretty heavy thing. So let's do some shenanigans to begin with. Have fun being dazed. He has one action point and is going to bleed. And we have a guy down here. I'm gonna throw this grenade. So we can show the effect of grenade. Grenades will hit a bunch of body parts, but it only takes off a set amount of damage.
Moving now.
So it won't like completely kill someone from full health, but it does hurt a lot. And now we're gonna fire a gun. Now the way this works is that 50% of the bullets will fall into the innermost circle here, and 50% of the bullets will fall inside the outermost circle. Roughly speaking. Not always the case though. So the only missed chance that you have is if it goes outside of the target that you're aiming for. Like, say, the head. There we go.
Heading out.
With that said, that person's probably going to go for my person. So we're going to do that.
Moving. I'll keep my eyes open.
Let's get moving. Aim and...
They also suffer from the same thing. You took your one action to shoot. Well, I don't want to damage my gun that much anymore, so instead we're going to just shoot directly. Since we're this close, we cannot miss. Otherwise, the cannon usually has not great accuracy.
Ready to fire.
We can switch between target. You. Vivian Andrade. We can break cover. They are panicked, so they're not going to attack. They are bleeding.
Moving to position. Targeting.
We're going to focus on this guy instead. We're going to break his cover. I think. I'm just going to move my snipers into position. That way they might be able to get a shot off today. On this outing. Wow.
Take this.
He has a pistol, so those cost 1 action point to use. Okay. Now, our head is broken. That means we are bleeding. This also decreases our will points, which, if those hit 0, and there's a chance that we panic. That's what that guy did last time, actually. Right, you need to actually be able to see somebody. Now we can shoot.
Just a bit off.
Well, we have a pistol. Oh wait, you moved. Never mind. You don't have a pistol. We do, however, have
Just a bit off.
a horrible miss. Fire a handgun. Obviously, our handgun's a little bit less accurate than the sniper rifle. But we did hit him. So, you know. That's a good thing. I have an idea. I have a good idea. Now, are we able to nade this person? Wait a minute. Nah, we don't. Alright. Let's equip that. You cannot possibly miss. Mohawk man. time.
Aiming.
Kill shot.
Kill confirmed.
Mohawk man strikes again. Alright, so Marcus and Necro Junkie and Slapnuts leveled up.
Hi there. My name is Athena, and I'd like to thank you on behalf of Synedrion as a whole. You know, outsiders sometimes think of Synedrion as a bunch of naive, helpless people living in a big bubble, and I know we can appear that way. But the truth is, we are more like a powder keg. Trying to build a truly democratic society without hierarchies involves a lot of arguing. The terraformers want one thing, the polyphonic tendency another. Zara clashes with Nikolai, Stas tries to keep everyone calm. Every haven has a totally different set of priorities, and then something like this happens.
This game has some voice acting.
I'm being honest about our flaws, because I think, crazily enough, the whole thing works. We've built something remarkable, given everything we've been through, and the Phoenix Project could help us really make a difference on this wretched planet. Think about it, please. We have a lot in common, and here's your payment. We believe in people being rewarded for their labor.
I think for this run, we're gonna try to go all in on Synedrion, I think. Not sure yet.
Then you have our gratitude.
Synedrion probably seems strange to you. Trying to build a better world, a world radically different from the one most of us grew up in. Well, I'm sure it sounds very utopian. But why do we so easily accept the world getting worse and can never imagine it getting better?
I can be pessimistic, optimistic, or a dick. I'll be optimistic.
I'm glad our values are aligned, at least in this matter. Please keep thinking about what kind of world you want to live in. Maybe we can build it together.
Alright. Now that we got injured people, we're gonna go recover at Phoenix Point a hair. We also can research Synedrion now. And we have level ups to make. Necro Junkie and Slapnuts. Train. The way level up works is that when you get to these levels, you unlock abilities at these levels, and you can use leftover Soldier SP and Phoenix XP to either get these abilities or increase your stats. Obviously, we're getting this because we like to bash with this character. And these can appear anywhere on this line. There's random, like, abilities that they're like quirks that a person has. It will hold on to this for a while. And you get one of the best abilities. For 1 action point and 4 will points, you can move 3/4 of your speed. And also, her quirks are resourceful at the end. She can gain mounted weapon proficiency, and she can gain sniper rifle proficiency with more damage but less willpower. We kind of want willpower, so that won't be happening right away. Now we need a moment for these two to recover, because I'm not going to a mission without 6 people at least.
Research complete.
I'll put that in the queue, and this in the queue. These ones will get done sooner. I want this one done first because it gives me more tech to work with. So we can do another building before we engage in shenanigan. And I'm going to wait until this one is recovered. Because they had their head injured pretty well.
Research complete.
And now, Adrian is several political movements, sociology, anarcho-syndicalism, and things that are similar. Two streams of thought. Tendency. Okay. And now, cutscene.
Synedrion was built on a dream. A world without hierarchies, without leaders, where human beings could embrace the potential of technology without its destructive side effects. The radicals of the old world had been proven right. The status quo could not sustain itself. But what now? What was the next step? Some argued for coexistence with the Pandoran ecosystem, hoping for a peaceful solution. Others advocated putting humanity before nature and claiming the planet for themselves. Trusting in the safety of their havens, the people of Synedrion argued about the best way forward. But the Pandora virus had little interest in their arguments, and its power was still growing.
Yeah, virus. Base. Now we need to build a farm. We build 2 of them. And we can see what research projects everyone else is working on when it pops up.
Research complete.
We can now recruit new people. We have the new trade protocols next, which I'm also going to put at the forefront. Everyone's healed. Now that is settled. I think what I'm going to do is go to this site. We're going to initiate an area scan. Cost 5 tech, 30 material, and no food. I figured to initiate from here so we can see what's around. And we can also explore this area while we're at it. Scavenging missions. Alright. Time for our first engagement of Crab. Right, we can change ambassador now. Who do I want to use? We know a lot of know a lot of Zenins actually. There's one in particular I was thinking of that one though. Now we deploy squad. Effective range. Yeah. Alright. That is good to know. If we shoot other humans, that is our expectancy. Alright, the Eagle is going to land. Back at 2 now. Occurrence. Okay, enough of that. Anyway. So for scavenging missions, we need to save the boxes. Looks like we have a lot of material and food, and there's a tech box. So. I put you here.
Repositioning.
Well, I don't want to put you on top of the building. I will put you here.
I know how to
Middle of everything. That'll allow you to maybe see everything. We spotted one enemy. Info. It is an Arthur. We'll get a close-up on it with the sniper. No, we won't actually.
target detected.
Another one.
Moving. Ready to engage.
Arthrans are crab-like creatures. Can't really see it from here because it's behind a lot of cover, but
Target missed.
we managed to alert it. Slapnuts can now dash. We're gonna have her dash twice in Overwatch this area here so that nothing gets to this tech crate. Because we want to save as many crates as we can. Tech is especially hard to come by. We'll take over behind this bench, so that way we can aim over it. While still ducking, for the most part.
I'm on Overwatch.
We also want to get levels for other assault troopers here.
Moving out.
We'll watch our back. And we'll watch over.
I got this covered.
There's Crab. More Crab. All right. So, if I move you here, the cannon's actual accuracy is like this. Not great. In fact, there's our creature. Crab. Has legs. Has arms. And a machine gun. And a launcher arm. Yeah, this thing needs to die. Can't let that launcher arm go off. It's bad. It hurts. A lot, actually. I don't think I need him there at this point. Do, however, want to move him in. Cover. You going to move in closer this way. Just Norman Reedus Zenon here can move in as well.
Running.
Oh right, they have pistols. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. We found mine fraggers. And possibly destroyed box. Never mind. We do not have a destroyed box. We do have one. Damn.
Target missed.
It knows. Of us. Oh shit. Okay. So. I am going to remove that mine fragger.
On the double. Aiming. Target down.
Mine fragger is gone. We won't be able to use Necrojunkie this turn, but at least it is gone. And you are gonna have dash around here to see if we can find the crab that we need to brutalize.
I'll try to get there in one piece.
Well, we don't know if the crab is there, but we do know that
There wasn't a thing.
The important thing is gone. We destroyed a few things. That guy has a launcher. So it needs to die. That has a lot of meat.
Heading out.
Moving out.
And I don't know if he'll be able to hit him from here. Maybe. I just need to have one shot land. One shot landed. From downtown. Fuck yeah. To the geoscape. 2 missions so far. Back to the map. Gain some good amount of tech. 1 less box of materials than I hoped for, and we gain some food. Now we have research. We can perform autopsies. On Fraggers first, and then this guy. You can level up. You can gain quarterback. There. Thief. I am definitely picking up quarterback. Because that gives a speed boost. It also gives me a reason to give you nades. Nade. And now we need to recover a base.
Research complete.
We can now trade with Havens. This one has materials. Explore the site here. Alright. We've met New Jericho. Alright. Looks like we're helping New Jericho as well. That is very much a New Jericho unit right there, actually. When the loading cursor is done being hourglass, My cursor will appear probably right over the new Jericho crest. There it is. Right there. Loading screen. Luckily for everyone in here, it does not hang up. It does run a little slow, but L turns out fine. And that's quite fine with me. Coffee, excuse me. And now we must help out New Jericho. Luckily for us, they don't really have anything that can ruin our minds. I am going to put my heavy up here, though. Okay. That way he has a vantage point against idiots. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you, Sniper Man, go here to Overwatch and the Winder here.
No rest for the wicked.
We'll go around. We'll have you join for backup.
Sprinting to position.
It occurs to me I probably should use the other one, but eh.
Let's go. Hold in position.
Alright, they're there.
What is that?
What is that? What is that? It is your doom.
Enemy down.
Perfect. Perfectly timed. I am clipping that. That was excellent. Anyway. I love when moments like that happen. Watch that door. You watch this one.
Moving out. I'll keep my eyes open. Running.
Downtown. I'm also heavy Overwatch too. Well, actually, you can Overwatch for little bit less cost. Still gonna be with a pistol though. And having guys near this is a bad idea under most circumstances.
I'll keep my eyes open.
But I don't think the AI is just smart enough to actually detonate those on us. Alright, so it looks like they might be hunkering down inside a building or something. So, we're gonna dash madly into this building.
Pushing on. Take this.
Oh shit! They're overwatching.
Targeting.
You have lost your head. And you have return fire. Hmm. Can we nade this idiot?
Let's try this.
Or we cannot nade. We can shoot though. You've lost your will. And your accuracy.
Moving to position.
We'll cover. And that might actually be our first death. Who knows? I hope not. Alright. Well.
Let's go.
Bones in there. Well, no, they're not in there. Nobody's inside.
Repositioning.
I am gonna do something though.
On my way.
Get it wrong. Okay. We have to take the risk.
Got them in my sights.
Ugh. Firstly,
I just need to catch my breath.
secondly,
Taking action.
you still have use of your arms, but you're pacified. Because you're bleeding for 10, you have 2 health left. So we can safely ignore you. Now we just need to find the last person. Which I suspect is going to be...
Holding position. Moving.
Nobody's in here. Nobody's out there. Curious. You know what?
Confirming target.
On second thought, I'm not gonna let you bleed out. Or I will, perhaps.
Maybe you should just give up.
You're about to die. You died. And that was mission. I guess they only had 2 people to spare. 4 weirdos to go crazy in the night. Alright. We did it.
I had always assumed the Phoenix Project would return one day, even after Symes disappeared. It seems to be the defining pattern of your history. Fall, then rise again. I wonder if this points to an underlying weakness or an underlying strength. I suppose time will have to tell. Time and the choices you make. After all, you are not necessarily defined by what has come before. You can be whatever your will allows you to be. That is the essence of the human experience. That is why I did not intervene. We could have stopped those soldiers ourselves easily enough. But I needed you to see, to understand that far more is at stake here than just our ecosystem or our genetic purity. We are being robbed of what makes us human. Our will. I fear neither the Utopians at Synedrion nor those Anu fanatics really understand that. If you can recognize the real nature of the threat, perhaps we can work together on stopping it.
It gave us a lot of material, actually. And oh. And they have someone we can hire. I think we'll hire them. Actually. That way we can start building up a retinue of backup soldiers. Personnel, we have some levels to make. And we got Dorothea Lady Senjak. Ooh. Comes equipped with new Jericho gear. Namely their helmet, body armor, and leg armor. They're not as fast as Phoenix, but they are more durable. And also, they have a Gauss assault rifle. Does a little bit more damage, but fires in shorter bursts. We'll give you nade. And everyone will level. That doesn't seem like a good idea right now. Maybe if I dual class you into like assault or something. Or when you get there, I'll possibly give you this. Now this I can do. And now you can return fire. And you need to recover. So what I think I'm going to do to speed that process up, it's going to be you are going to take a short break, and you are going to go on to the Manticore. Also, we need to customize you. We'll keep this the same. We'll change everything else. Black.
Ready to roll.
Ready, willing, and able.
I'm assuming one is just default armor tone. Shall have the golden gun. Perfect. What are we researching? Good, we need that. Soon as possible. The thing after it, actually.
Research complete.
Phoenix Archive. Let's learn about them. Cutscene.
Randall Symes was the last leader of the Phoenix Project. His great-grandfather had been there when it was founded, and he was there to witness its end. When we took back Phoenix Point, we found his notes. In his final days, as the world collapsed around him, he'd been working frantically to understand the Pandora virus. Somewhere in the complicated history of the project, in decades of missions and investigations, there had to be an answer. His notes were damaged, too many of the files corrupted. But perhaps, if we could retrace his steps, we could figure out where his journey had taken him, and what the answers he had discovered would mean for us.
Indeed. Alright. We know where his retreat is now. And also, we should research this ASAP. That goes even above the Mind Fragger autopsy. I'll order it so that this is next, and then Jericho comes in. Anyway, while that's going on, faces. This will be done soon. These are done soon as well. When that's done, I'll build something else here. We should explore this area.
Construction complete.
They have tech here. And since we're about to be producing a lot of food, I'll do that. There. Tech's harder to come by than everything else. That's why I did that. That said, let's explore this site. More scavenge. Let's do. Trying to test your metal. All right. We're going in. For a point. The Leaper. On top to see if we can get an eye on most of the field. Oh, crab with a little bit more armor. Perfect. Alright, the entire Lurk Squad in one person. We're gonna move in to hopefully defend that flank. Well, you can't go through there, so I'm not gonna bother going around that way. I'll put you here, though. And I'll put you there. Oh! We have a new type of enemy here. The Tritons. They'll sometimes carry assault rifles and shotguns. They're smart enough to actually carry weapons and not just have things meld into their flesh. This one also has the Pain Chameleon ability. Their abilities will vary depending, but this one, when it's dealt damage, it will camouflage itself and attempt to hide nearby. With that said, we're not going to bide this thing doing terribly much. We disabled most of its parts and it is probably pacified. Probably.
Moving to position.
Right, new one. A person who has not gained for some reason. I have Mohawk Man moving closer to this side. We can do this.
In position.
You can't really do much else right now. I always feel like those guys are like shouting like "fuck you" or something, except in like weird crab voice. And that was a terrible miss. Damaged equipment, but not broken. Alright. You are surrounded by crab, and this one is pacified.
Ready to fire.
The Gauss rifle is a little bit less accurate. You might be able to tell. Well, I'd be able to hit. Oh, I did hit him. Cool. Alright.
Moving.
Got him.
Ready to engage.
And if we just hit the carapace even. Or not. Damn it. I should probably get him out of there, actually.
Smells like trouble.
That said...
Preparing to fire.
I just need one shot in the head. Or on it, really. Or that, I guess. Downtown. Nope. Fountain blood out. Their will has been decreased. Now one keeps overwatching. We'll take advantage of that by Jesus. I think that one needs to med. Yeah, you need to med up.
Let's do this.
Good job.
Right there.
We just need something to hit him.
Kill confirmed.
Killed.
moving. I'll keep my eyes open.
Get in there. Because, you see, this is a special trick that I learned in the Call of Doodle. It's called Bash a Foe from Behind. To maybe make it useless and have it move and get shot in the face. Well, Call of Duty, it's more like if you hit him from behind, it kills him automatically sort of thing. But, whatever. It's fine. Either way, we succeeded. And Lady did kill someone, but wasn't quite enough to push her over to level 2. We did scavenge quite a bit from this one. Covered a lot of material. That one. We should probably go Phoenix Point.
Research complete.
Now we can tell how close we are to the end of the world. Last thing Sarkisize the third worked on before leaving Phoenix Point was the Doneric Delirium Index, ODI. Got complete his research. And add the autopsy of fish people to the roster. Personnel, level up time. You get the train. Learn how to yell. Alright, we've got to change her name. Who do we got? And also, just for you, Dueling Ogres, the entire Vlerk squad is in one person. There. Now our local jellyfish is here. Or our local space trash jellyfish is here. Represented in game.
Scan complete.
Alright, so that scan found a lot of things actually. That's a lot of markers. Wait for our assault to heal and then we'll go out again. We can build one more thing here. I'm gonna build another living quarters here. That way we can house more people in base. We're at that base. And I think it's time for us to go to the Symes retreat. I might as well do that while I still can.
Research complete.
New Jericho. Let's learn about them.
New Jericho was one man's vision, and everything depended on that one man. Before the war, Tobias West had been a billionaire, an elusive, controversial businessman who denounced war even as he profited from it. When the world fell, his empire began to rise. Some said he was a genius, a man of principle, dedicated to equality and merit, fighting to preserve the core of human freedom, our will. They said he had a plan, that he could lead us to victory. Others called him a dictator, a megalomaniac, fearful of infection and obsessed with purity. They said he was willing to do anything to win, no matter the cost. The Phoenix Project needed allies. New Jericho could help us turn the tide, but it all depended on one man.
One man. And also, you've gained a level. Dark Squad. Get both of these. Because that is handy. For thing. There are enemies in this area. It's Symes' retreat. And there's 5 of you now. Welcome. Screen. What is that? What's that flash? That was weird. Huh. I was curious. We're probably fine. Nothing serious. Alright, so our objective is to get this and eliminate enemies. So I'm going to dash right on in.
No time to lose.
Mohawk man, get in there. You also sound a hell of a lot like Fernando. From, pretty much every Greasy Tales and or frickin' Sexual Lobster episode.
Pushing on.
I like it. And what we ultimately need to do is I'm gonna have him climb up here. I'll watch this general area here.
Moving out. I'll keep my eyes open.
Here.
Well, we could put you on top of the building to see what we can find. I'll put you on this side. Huh, nothing. Curious. Now if you look out on this side.
I got this covered.
Andorans are here. Mayhaps. There they are. Be gone. Oh, that one has a Gauss weapon.
Target hit.
Nice. Alright, we have enemies. Contacts. You.
Ready to fire.
Type are you? You have regeneration and mist. I am sorry, I cannot allow you to mist. Or live, for that matter. Alright, we'll keep watching.
No rest for the wicked.
Found plenty of enemy. Alright, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have him grenade from here, this gaggle. There's no valid target, huh? Well, what if I jump down here? War cry, all of you. Fear me, for I am Big Man. Oh, that one has regeneration. So I should probably disable that. Alright, right, kill him.
Nice.
Torso is disabled.
Running.
Get him up there.
Moving. Missed.
Damn. And we'll get the sniper closer to our targets. Because we war-cried them, they only have 2 action points to work with. Meaning that a handgun wielder like you can only make 2 shots. And miss horribly, actually, because we fucked you up good. You can only make 1 shot because you moved. Like a fool. If we daze someone, that means they have 1 action point to do on their next turn. And in case any of them survive, they're not going to do much. Not that these guys will survive. This one might live. Do we see any? Well, we can see the Triton. I'll move you in closer.
On the double.
It only has a pincer. Ugh. Why am I tongue gained? Alright. Well, you came here to do this.
Right there.
Go there and complete this objective. Now we just need to secure the retreat. What better way to do that than to... Oh! Now we're not going to waste a nade. I want to have the new person get the kill, so we're going to do that and let that guy wallow in pain. And you.
Ready to fire. That was a kill.
That almost didn't hit. But we got it. So close to lovely. Just 1 hour in the facility. Retrieve batch of documents. Given 3 locations on the map, some tech and materials to work with. And now, cutscene.
As the world fell apart around us, it was difficult not to feel guilty. Some chose to be proactive and fight, but not me. I came here instead. My best weapon is my mind, and I need silence to put it to work. The history of the Phoenix Project is a complex tapestry. In Russia, Turkey, Britain, Spain, not one unbroken lineage, but a tangle of organizations, each passing the torch to the next with only one goal: to protect the human race. But protect it from what? Did they know about the Pandora virus? And if so, how? The answers are out there. So much has been investigated and collected and analyzed, but it's all scattered, lost. I don't know if it's possible to track it all down, but I have to try. There's only one thing I'm sure of. I can't stay here anymore.
Alright. So, he was researching Pandora virus. On base. we can only really build one more thing at this location. So it would behoove us to find... Oh wait, there's a Phoenix base in Siberia. Well, we have to go here anyway. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to rest at base briefly. Make new person level up. You've gained level. Congratulations. Now, dash. And same spread. Gonna rest the entire Lurk squad here. And pick Slap Nuts up again. And we will go here. Never mind, we're going here. Sometimes Pandorans will randomly attack. And we got to defend them. And it looks like we are protecting key structures. Sometimes the Havens can repel attacks by the Pandorans, but if they don't, then they get overrun, and I believe it stops being a Haven at that point. So I'd rather not have that happen so soon. Alright. These structures are 4 points. Alright. Dash here closer to the middle. And I might have to make another dash to the upper right or upper left. Not sure yet. Depends on how many there are.
Repositioning.
Do know that I need to dash probably a couple times actually. Right, I didn't see anything there yet concerns me. Found an enemy. Downtown.
Acquiring target.
Well, we didn't hit. But at least they know we're here. Which was primary concern. Maybe I should move that. Maybe I should go in the building. Wolfrock from fucking. Here, I guess.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Snipers are going to have to move into position to do anything. So we are going to
On the double.
go here.
I'll keep my eyes open.
And we'll have to see if there's anybody in. I see. This is a very complex structure. You enter through here, go up one of the steps, then you go to these wings. Alright. That's gonna be problematic. We'll get the sniper on the roof when we get. And now, where are our Praetorians? Alright, we got more crab. There. I didn't think we'd hit, but you know. Time for a surprise. It's okay. We have armor. It's okay. We have armor. It's also okay. We can war cry. And now we don't really have a whole lot to do with this one.
I can do it.
I can dash her forward that way. She has no willpower now. It's a massive risk.
Smells like trouble.
Does. I don't like it.
Help I get them.
I can actually switch to a sniper rifle for this. Downtown. And this is a long shot, but
Just a bit off. Here.
you can still select units even after they've used all their points. So if they have the free ability or somebody uses willpower, they can still use it.
Ready to
That
fire.
said, let me It's bleeding now. That's a good sign. That was the one that we couldn't catch with the war cry. And there's another one right there. Well, we're gonna have him go up the steps. So I think I need him to do some things. And I'll have you overwatch this area. If they approach and decide to try to charge at us. For whatever reason. Like this. That's all we're gonna do, huh?
Missed.
That's all you're gonna do, huh?
All I need is a clear shot.
Deleted. Do nothing. Ah, Pain Chameleon. Still Overwatch. Downtown.
Ready to engage.
Weird cover physic.
Just a bit off.
Not quite.
Let's go.
Falcon fire gun. Do a little bit of damage to us, but not much. They're distracted by me. Or by Necro Junkie. Excuse me. Yeah.
Confirming target.
This thing's trying to delete you. There we go. Do nothing.
This should have gone better.
Well, we caused it to bleed. It was okay. Wait, that one's bleeding. He's dead.
Moving to position.
I just did 120 damage to the guy. Nice.
Right there. Aiming.
Just finish him off.
Let's go.
And he's dead. And lastly,
Acquiring target.
you can always blind fire. Not always successful, but that one's bleeding out anyway, so probably doesn't matter. We can end our turn whenever. With that said, it died. Because it was bleeding out for like 30 points per turn and had no way to heal itself. Because it wasn't a regeneration one. We protected everything. And ammunition for things we do not have access to.
You seem to be genuinely on our side, and everyone here at Synedrion really appreciates that. Please understand that we are cautious with organizations such as the Phoenix Project, not because we're trying to be obstinate, but because we've had some pretty terrible experiences that we'd prefer not to repeat. You know that I have high hopes for an alliance between the Phoenix Project and Synedrion. So my advice is this. What would be really helpful right now would be a more direct demonstration of your support. That could really win some hearts and minds.
Continue.
At this moment, we have a couple of really important projects running. The sort that could actually change the future. Like improving our mist-repelling tech, which may allow us to peacefully coexist with the new ecology, or deploying a new breed of modified plant to help us reclaim the planet for ourselves. Believe me when I say we've had a lot of debates about which approach is better, and there are some pretty opinionated factions forming. In any case, we're lacking enough people to support both projects at once, and it's a bit of a deadlock. So if you could lend a hand with one of them, that would mean a lot.
Should we invest in mist repellers or taking control of the ecosystems? I'll say ecosystem.
So, you're more on Nikolai's side of this debate, are you?
Yep.
He's one of the Terraformers, the faction that believes in, well, I suppose you could call them radical humanists. They believe we should be unafraid to seize power for the people, to assert the supreme value of human life and civilization. Zara, on the other hand, oh dear, I'm involving you in Synedrian drama, aren't I? My apologies. Good luck with the mission.
Alright. We have a new site, which is where a diplomatic mission would be. And that is just over there. Not too far, actually. But we do need to recover. We have some levels to distribute. And you don't really need the nade. You, however, need to refill clip. I'll keep you here. And that could just go there, I guess. That can go there, as we're gonna want. There we go. Now we can put the nade back. Brain. We can cross-class people at level 4. I don't necessarily want to cross-class Necro right now. So we're just going to invest fully into our points here. Sudden now gains the ability to quick aim, which is good. Ted can also quick aim. It will save points. Oops, wrong person. You. Could in theory gain another class. We're not going to do that right now, though. We'll do that, though. First we'll let our heavy recover, and then we proceed.
Research complete.
Line fragger has been identified. It is 22% arthropoid, 3% human, 75% is unknown meat.
Mind fraggers. Funny how that crude name our soldiers came up with stuck. Appropriate, I suppose. These vile creatures personify everything that makes the Pandorans so despicable. They are designed to rob us of our will, of our humanity.
We hear from this person no matter what. Healed. Now, I could destroy this nest immediately. Or I can try to find the base in Siberia. Let's go to Frozen first.
This new Jericho neural tech we've been hearing about. It sounds like a pretty cool technology, really, but has anyone thought about how easily it could be abused by, I don't know, an autocratic leader with delusions of grandeur?
This one sounds like an Anu answer, and we haven't met them yet, so I don't think there's much use in building up points towards them right now. We can say it is worrying. That gives us points with these guys. But I also don't really want to make enemies out of Jericho right now. So I'm going to say...
You think so? Because to me it seems like these principles never find structural expression and are thrown aside all too easily when it's convenient. But maybe
The more the disciples of Anu invest into this mutation tech, the further away they will move from what New Jericho considers humanity. This is not a threat, but a statement. There is still time to look to reason, not superstition, for solutions, to seek answers in human will, instead of submission to the alien. But that time is running out.
Yeah, they don't like disciples Anna very much. I don't think too many people do, actually. Initially. Found defunct research station north of Siberia. Signs of life. They're all long dead. Mutated bodies lie frozen in strange demoniac poses. We found things.
In 2022, a group of researchers investigating an anthrax outbreak caused by melting permafrost in northern Siberia went missing. The Phoenix Project tried to find out what happened to them, but our resources were stretched too thin, and our allies in the Russian government were losing influence, so we let it go. All these years later, looking at these samples, I wonder, is this where it started? Is this the first outbreak? If we had done more, could we have stopped it? The genetic material I have recovered might hold the answers, but I'm not sure I want to know.
Okay. That's northern Siberia. Meaning that, if I had to guess, our Phoenix base might be around here. I can also initiate an area scan from here. Help. We found a Phoenix base. Hell yeah. Now, what do we need to do here? We need to repair things to bring it online. And we don't have any power to hook these things in. So I'll have to remember to go back and reactivate the facilities as they come. But yeah, we found a second base of operation. Amazing. Alright, we have to destroy a colony. It's our next objective. Now we have this base, we can worry about augmenting it when time comes. Let's explore the general area though. Maybe we'll find our disciples.
Construction complete.
We did not find our disciples, but we did find more material to work with. We haven't met Sentinels yet. We will soon, though. We'll do the usual. I will land there. Now that we have quick aim, we can afford to move a little bit a space further than usual. Because if we activate this, it'll reduce the cost of shooting our weapon by 1. That makes pistol shots free, actually, as long as we have will points to use. Speaking of free actions. Mohawk man. Explore for me.
Pushing on.
Suspect if they're going to attack us from anywhere, it's going to be around here. Alright.
Pushing on.
I'll watch this way.
I'm on Overwatch.
I'm on Overwatch.
Right there.
Found an enemy. Damage your machine gun a little bit. And there's another one back there. Huh.
Moving to position.
Another enemy.
Heading out.
I'll not abide by him doing that. I cannot get adjacent.
Zooming in.
Oh, I've been getting lucky with those shots. Oh god. Alright. 10 bleeding. You're gonna die. You're not gonna do anything this turn. They're gonna come around from back there. That said, can we nade? We didn't quite hurt him too much, but who is that targeting exactly? Okay, it's targeting the dead one.
Hold position.
Moving now.
Oh, I can see his shield.
Shot went wide.
Yeah, that happens. That one's dead. Ah! Pincer attack. Pincer attack. I have a naughty trick to pull here.
Nice.
We destroyed its spitterhead. I'm gonna get stepped a little bit away before I do that. There. We can blow up things. That is the dirty trick. And now... well then. That was painless. There it is.
Preparing to fire.
69 damage. Nice. That said, I'm not going to let it do anything else. And we won. Mohawk Command has ascended. I'm at 4. Golf is here. So is Beth. Hello, you two. And easy. Awesome. And more stuff. I'll explore those later. I kind of want to destroy this base. And then do the Biogenesis mission. But first, let's recover. Right, we have level up to distribute. Now you can return fire now. I want that when we get a chance. 1 hour and 5. And there's a Phoenix base in the Arctic somewhere. Around this area, I'm guessing. That said, we're gonna do biogenesis first. Then we destroy that nest. Because what that will do is it'll give us the location of every Synedrian base. And we'll possibly be able to pick up some Synedrian troops. Because right now we have 1 from New Jericho. 6 that we start off with. And that's it. So we can give people weapons they're not proficient with, just so it won't be as good. And that might be why you want to dual class somebody into something else, so that they're able to handle it better. Alright, so our objective for this battle is get to these glowing squares at this end. The train is howling. In case you're wondering about that terrible noise. I'm considering putting this one into the sniper class. Not sure yet. You will war cry. Make that one not be able to do too many actions.
Moving. Enemy spotted.
Oh boy. We'll see if we can hit it from here.
Steel on target.
Pushing on.
Alright, let's get in there and slap nuts. We spy another enemy. Wow. I have a plan.
No rest for the wicked.
Okay, you've spotted everything, basically. Oh boy. Stay safe out there. That one's gonna be dead. And that one's a stealth chameleon. Or I'll get Mohawk Man in here. Anyone who closes the gap is gonna get shot. We'll quick aim with you. And that was a horrible miss.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Alright. That one bled out. That one hid. The others are going to be dumb. And that was someone expelling mist. Oh boy. Turn fire is in effect. So we can't really see into the mist. They can see out of it though. And if we walk in there, they will all know we are there. And we lose willpower for walking into it. So that's the danger of mist. That's a whole lot of overwatching in this general vicinity. Let me see if I can find a way around this. Overwatch spectacular event here. Can we throw a grenade over this wall?
Might work.
Oh, it might work. In fact, I wager it'll definitely work. Ow. That hurt them a lot. So I was hit by a Gauss weapon. What I think I'm gonna do. There they are. You're done. Say goodnight. Right, I used a grenade. Right. Snipers will take their turn to get into position to attack. You take your chance to get close to combat and Mohawk them. Goodbye. It's toast.
On the double.
Yeah. They have return fire. We'll be fine. Blaze is not destroyed.
Moving now.
I just need to land a couple shots.
Preparing to fire. Enemy killed.
Now, how bad is my accuracy going to be from here? Well, I won't be hitting any allies. Eh.
Aiming. I'll keep my eyes open.
Wow. Cool move.
Ready to engage. Preparing to fire. Missed.
Wow. We have one more pistol shot. Let's make it count. And it counts. All right. It's dead. And I should probably get him out of there, actually. Get back here, please. And Well, don't really need to do that, actually. Let's have everyone else pick up,
Targeting.
Just need to do one more. Quick aim. And kill blow. Now we don't have to worry about much.
Yes.
Now I can start fulfilling objective. And we secured the area, so we don't have to worry too much anymore. Heavy gets to sow some seeds. So. Hut.
On the move.
So. And we've done it. We got hurt quite a bit here, but at least we'll know where to go next in terms of Synedrian stuff.
Your help is greatly appreciated, even though it's on a project I personally voted against. I'd just like to offer this one note of caution. It was the existence of a hierarchical society built on profit and dominance that led humanity to its present state. Let's try to avoid recreating such structures. I'm glad our arguments are persuasive. There is no other way to successfully reach our goal.
We do gain stuff from it. And we can manufacture things. We can manufacture our own guns, backup armors, and even vehicles. Speaking of vehicles, I can afford to do a Manticore. We'll grab one for the moment. Well, we did about Genesis. It looks like we're gonna have to take out that nest. We have a lot of apples. Give us your technology. And we need to heal a bit. Alright. Because we studied the Arthrons, aka the crabs, we can now make grenade launchers and their ammunition. 5% arthropod, 50% human, 60% is unknown. They can use melded weaponry. We're gonna study Tritons next. After this stuff is prepared, I'm actually gonna build another research. So now, Mohawk Man is gonna rest for a bit while the entire Lurk squad is coming with me for the next mission. Give you Granata. You go wait until these are healed. And also we can check Grenade Launcher. It has 8 pieces of ammunition. And this is a clip of 8. A magazine of 8. Don't use clip loop. It's the wrong word. Anyway. Now let's strike the Pandora nest. Or wait until we heal and then we do that.
Scan complete.
I'm gonna build one more training center at this location. Alright. Now, we're going to strike the nest. I think it's time. Gotta destroy hatching sentinels. They're pretty tall. Oh, another, you have a grenade there. You'll be fine. And now we will destroy this nest. There are a few styles of nests. This one's an indoor one. And that is a hatching sentinel. Just immediately.
Preparing to fire.
Could take it out.
Steel on target.
Ready to fire. Nice.
There's something over there. You cannot war cry if there is nothing in range. We're also going to say goodbye to this hatching sentinel.
Enemy killed.
And what? There's usually two in these places. This only had one. Weird. Well, there's a nest. You just have to destroy all those or something. There may be other things to destroy though in other nests. Or things bigger than nest. Everyone is thankful.
Phoenix Project. I've heard a lot about you people. Most of it weird. Science nerds with guns, huh? Well, I've heard worse ideas. Anyway, here's the inside scoop on New Jericho. Tobias West? Probably a genius. Might be a bit crazy, but he has a plan. And a real plan is a heck of a lot better than all that touchy-feely crap at Sanhedrin or whatever the hell those squid-worshipping disciples are up to. So stick with us, and maybe we'll die, or maybe we'll win. But either way, it'll be fun.
Huh. Okay. That's, interesting. Anyway, let's put that in queue and this in queue. And these probably go in that order. And now we know where every Synedrian base is. That said, we also probably need more material. Let's go get some material. They have a sniper available here. A tech there. What do you have? They also have a sniper there. Sniper there. You have another assault there. They have a base in Mexico. And one in Antarctica. What is that? A snipper. They're all developing snipers except for... Well, that one has our assault, but they kind of can't be reached right now. Same thing for the Australia location. That one is a sniper. That one hits. Well, we could actually reach this one. Just a matter of getting more stuff. Okay. Okay. Now, we have that settled. We can move in for another sniper. Mohawk Man. Send. Gain willpower. And we have Drake Steadfast Hollis. Let us modify you, Drake. Yeah, that facial hair is perfect, actually. It is the ghost of Sir Francis Drake. Probably blue eyes.
My turn. Ready to roll.
Get in the gear. Natural gear. We'll leave these on you. Now, of this Goofy. Let's see. Feelers. Buffern hunt. He hunts with Synedrian laser pistol, Synedrian neural pistol. Nice. He's very kitted out in Synedrian gear. I'm glad we have the neural pistol to work. Okay. Now that that is settled. All right. Let's see here. No one's. And don't have enough people right now. It's marvelous. Okay. Not there. Oh, we do have enough the right. Never mind. Let's go, 40. Thank you for stopping by today. Next time, I'll peruse more unknown areas. Venture into the unknown. And tomorrow, stay tuned for a special stream. I'll see y'all later. Have a good day. Cap scene.